For me, we worked together, and then when I got the call to go to, I actually didn't apply for the scholarship, which is why I said a lot of this. I did ask for so many things, and I was like, "What in the world is happening?" Because actually, Eric called me. Eric Wanaina called me and said there are a few online auditions. I think it was myself, um, Steve Irvan, that's his name on Instagram, who now runs Cafe Ngoma and Cafe Ngoma Awards. Tetu also, and another great saxophonist called Emmanuel. And we went for the audition, and a couple of other people as well. I think I just can't remember, but we went for the audition, and it was just regular questions. I think what is in their interview questionnaire, and I just tried my luck. I sang a song by Emily King, who's a great singer-songwriter from the States, and I said, cool, let's see what happens. And I just left it. And people would ask me, oh, what about have you had now? And I was just like, you guys have got there and paid the bill. Ain't nobody going to no school, okay? There's no way I'm going. So I remember even it's Tetu who called me and he was like, have you checked the results? I said, no. I'd even forgotten about it because I was like, look, it's so far-fetched. And I had never wanted to go to Berklee by choice. I had a couple of friends who did, but me, I was like, oh, that's great. I'm going to go to psychology or something else. Music wasn't for studying for me. And like I said, the dream was tucked away somewhere in my heart. Like, if I got to go, great. If I didn't, I'm also very satisfied with my life. And when he was on the phone, I opened and I said, yeah, I'm accepted. He's like, did you get a scholarship or whatever? And I said, oh, I don't know. And then he said, just check. So I opened the tab and it said I had a full tuition scholarship, and I literally dropped the phone and I called my sister in South Africa and I said, we're going to school, bro. And she was like, wait, what? And I said, yeah, except that I have to leave in like a couple of months. And I was literally going on tour with the worship team for Nairobi Chapel in New Zealand. So as I got this news, I was preparing to leave New Zealand and Australia. And my parents were just like, huh? In fact, I remember going to tell my dad, the day we checked, he came home and he's like, you have some mail? And he didn't know he was bringing my confirmation packet.
Wow.
So an audition without him knowing. So that's another thing. So that's why I say so many random miracles happened for me to go, and even in the shortest time. So he brought it, he's like, yeah, mail. And I opened it and I was like, so I've been accepted to go to school. And he's like, oh, okay. Then I said, and they've given me a scholarship. Oh, then I said, like a full tuition scholarship. He said, huh? And I gave him the thing. I said, okay. And I left the room. And I think he was also just like, what in the world, And my parents, like, they probably had no idea what Berklee is or what it does. But I think they were just like, I remember having a conversation with my father over email. And I just told him, even me, I'm taking a leap of faith. I know it's strange for you, but if you can, let's take it together. If it doesn't work out, I can come back home and study, which is fine with me. But why not try? And he said, okay. And
song number 8, let's take this leap together.
Yeah, that could be song number 8. But yeah, so we did that, and then I went to school. And shock of my life, but also one of the most incredible transitions of my life, which I think was where now I felt like, okay, maybe I can do stuff a bit more than just, I actually never wanted to do an album, all these things. I was like, I can be a session musician, but I also have a day job. And there's nothing wrong with that, So